I'm Dominic Langenbuch. We're located here in the municipality of Steinsfeld at the foothills of the Frankenhöhe. Our company focuses on piglet production and pig fattening in animal husbandry. In the arable farming we pursue, the emphasis is on grain cultivation, rape cultivation, sugar beet cultivation, grain maize cultivation. We have very different soils here on our clod. Some of them are weathered soils, others are soils with loose clay layers. It's simply very difficult to cultivate the same areas here. We simply have very heterogeneous areas. We've been using the automatic steering system on our farm since 2013. Then in 2017 and 2018, we got into the section control of the crop protection sprayer and the fertilizer spreader. In 2020, we sowed part-specific corn for the first time in the spring, and today we want to fertilize part-specifically with van control. We have a lot of organic manure on our farm. Pig manure has very different nutrient contents. Pig slurry has a floating layer, for example, and this floating layer is present in the tank in different ways depending on how it's applied. That's why we have very different nutrient contents here, and we want to know what we're putting out with each tanker. How many cubic meters per hectare, in what form of ingredients, nitrogen, phosphorus, potash, we apply to our area. Since the Zunhammer barrel has the van control sensor on it, I can measure the contents of the slurry at any time when it's sucked in. I then know how many kilograms of N or phosphorus, potash I have per cubic meter in the barrel. Because the soils on our site are very different, it's simply important to give our plants exactly what they really need to grow. We're working together with the company NEXT Farming because we've been using their farm management system for a long time. So how do I get from the acreage file to the application map? I use the biomass map from NEXT Farming and load it into my field plot with simple clicks. I then send the job to the Zunhammer terminal via the agrirouter. I start the terminal. Here I can see the order I've just sent in the application map, look through the map again to see if it fits as I created it in the office, and can now start spreading the slurry. Through the measurement, through the van control, when I suck in the slurry, I now know exactly what I have in the tank. When I now drive out in the field, the different cubic meters per hectare are calculated by my application map. Here, I can then see exactly how many nutrients in kilograms per hectare I'm applying to this piece of field. When I reach the end of the field, I can send the completed job from the terminal to my office via the agrirouter. Here, I now have the option of displaying a report and have also documented correctly for the fertilizer regulations at the same time. I see the greatest advantage for the farmer in digitization simply in the reduction of workload, in the conservation of resources, and of course in the increase in yield and in site-specific management. Here, I can simply give the piece of land what it needs. And where it doesn't make sense to throw away the fertilizer, I simply have the option to do without it and in this sense protect the environment.
Und mache hier praktischen Umweltschutz.